EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the home of the Ryder Cup in 2021, Whistling Straits, it's live first-round coverage of the season opening event, the Wisconsin Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. Let's get into the action as we pick things up at the par 3 7th. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay at level par. This one have enough going on for you? 506 yards, and it's a par 4 this 8th hole. Count them. There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole. So what you need to do is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop-off right into Lake Michigan, all those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus. And that will do just fine. What an exciting time, our featured golfer beginning the professional journey, the Korn Ferry Tour. It's a good time to bring in our friend Nota Begay III, 4 times a winner on the PGA Tour, and he cut his teeth on this very circuit. Nota, what do you remember about that time, and I have a sneaking suspicion one round in particular is going to pop into your mind.
Well, Rich, it's a great memory for me. Shot the first 59 in the history of the Korn Ferry Tour, which is a huge positive memory in my mind. And what it did tell me in terms of my career and what it meant moving forward was the fact that you have to go out and you have to be aggressive. You have to make birdies and you have to shoot low scores. There's no laying up on the Korn Ferry Tour if you want to take that next big step to the big show.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at even par. Finishing up this front 9, Frank, with a better than 440-yard par 4.
Bunkers left and bunkers right. The goal here is to hit it down the left side of the fairway. Otherwise, you might be blocked out by some of those trees that are just short of the green.
That'll wind up the right side of the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notobegay III.
Right at 155 yards to the front, 149 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Now, that was right all the way. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day 1.
Yeah, they might have to take the stand.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Whistling Straits Golf Course on the shores of Lake Michigan, live second-round coverage of the Wisconsin Open. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. Wind pushing this one a little to the right. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Well, Frank, the 11th here at Whistling Straits is a monster par 5. They call it sandbox, but it is not exactly child's play, is it?
No, can't actually count the number of bunkers on this hole. Plus, it's a dog leg to the right. 645 yards. I don't care whichever way you cut it down. That's going to be 3 good shots. It forces you to hit driver off this tee.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
Par 5s too. They're the ones you really want to make birdie on, but the second shot that's gone into that bunker. It's an awkward third.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Yeah, that's a good putt, but it is for a double bogey 7. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Frank, the previous hole we took out the sledgehammer. Now at the 12th, we'll need a scalpel, it looks like.
Yeah, at 163 yards, you wouldn't think it's very long. But really, the problem is the green. You can pitch the ball in the middle of the screen and still it can kick over. So be very, very aware of the mounding and the undulations on this green.
He didn't like that one from the start, and this one's going to wander into the rough right of the green. Now, from below the green, a second up to this par 3.
Don't you hate it? From the frying pan and into the fire.
Now, gotta find some way to get under it and lob one up there. Nope, that is not much of an improvement. This gonna be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Maybe a little too steep with the angle of entry there. That ball didn't stay airborne for too long, and it is gonna wind up in the rough. It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. Arriving here at the 402-yard par 4 13th. It's called Cliffhanger with good reason. The green hanging over the cliffs above Lake Michigan. Best to favor the left side of the fairway if possible. That one up the right side.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had a chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball is going to wind up a foot or two off the green. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll hold steady at +3. Now to the par 4 14th. It is a dogleg left, about 396 yards.
Yeah, it really narrows up around that 300-yard mark. So this is another hole, really, where you don't need a driver. But somehow you've got to get that ball in the fairway. Remember, 250 yards only leaves 145 in. Oh, that tee shot just finds the first cut. Ball does sit up there. Not too much of a problem.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Nope. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score, falling outside the cut line. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, live opening round coverage of the Desert Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So into week 2 now. That first tournament in many ways about dealing with the nerves. First ever professional tournament. Nota, what do you typically take away after that first week? You didn't put everything together, but you did get your feet wet.
Certainly, and you have to look at the history of the Korn Ferry Tour, and many a player have struggled early in the year but have still gone on to garner one of those spots in the top 25, which is critical at the year end. And this is just a learning experience. You got to pick and choose your moments, when to be aggressive and when to stick to your guns. And in this particular case, got off to a slow start, and maybe this is a week they can build on.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. 10-foot putt left. Oh, that just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Frank, this is the kind of hole that you like to drop a bag of balls and just have fun. Hit it all day long as if you were at the range. Unfortunately, you only get one crack, and you better be good. This is a tough hole.
Well, if you find the water, actually, you might get another one up there. It certainly is a tough hole, though, Rich. The stream going all the way down the left-hand side, and that wraps right around the left and behind the screen, makes that tee shot, well, it certainly makes you think about that tee shot while you're on the tee. Prudent play, aim for the right edge of the green. There's nothing wrong if you just miss the green on the right, but miss the green by a yard on the left, you pay a very steep price.
And I think he was a little wary of hitting the ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 2 under. Set to round out the front side here at Wolf Creek with a par 4.
Fun hole for the big hitter, too. They can really take advantage of this. The last fairway bunker down there on the right side is just over 300 yards to get over it. And longer hitters could nearly drive it in the green side bunker on the right. So just tee it up there. You're playing desert golf for a reason. Enjoy it. Just have a little flick in here. And chance, too, to have a little birdie at the end of your front 9.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. This would be huge from 30 feet away. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. He'll drop back now to 1 under par. Starting the backside here at Wolf Creek with a 472-yard par 4 10th. One of the rare, relatively flat tee shots. Lake and bunkers on the left, brush on the right, but the landing area is wider than it looks, so anywhere on the short stuff is good. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. A final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich, don't it?
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Eastern Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, it's live second round coverage of the Desert Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top. Let's pick up the action here as we begin at the long par 5 first. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Frank, what does the shot into this first green look like?
Well, it's back a little bit up the hill. Bunkers left and right, really the biggest concern, but a well-flighted shot to this three-leveled green will be well rewarded.
We need to recheck the yardage after that one. That's on the green, but not a real good shot. Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. You like that right there, Frank?
Beautiful lag putt. Great pace.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to stay 2 back. Ready to tee off here at the second hole. Quite a view from up here, Frank.
Once again, big elevated tee. And it's hard to imagine you have a tee that high up, but that'll shorten that 445 yards. Obviously, it's a dog leg left. You've got to be careful if you hit driver and 2 straight because then you can run out. A nice tee shot in the middle there, and then you get a relatively straight shot into this sort of par 4 green, obviously going a little bit back up the hill. And once again, a little bit like that opening hole, sort of different tiers on that green. Try and make sure that you're on the right one. Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Now to one of the toughest par 3s you're going to find at 227 yards. Just reaching the green is an accomplishment here. It's a full 90 yards uphill from the black tees to the putting surface. And the uphill shot there, difficult to judge, and that will wind up short. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
This course really demands every shot in the bag. That's a great little short shot. It's going to be needed today.
That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. This is a good hole here at Wolf Creek, the 4th. Par 4 at 383 yards with a pretty severe dogleg to the right. And that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
113, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here. That was the gap wedge. Just a bit late and gonna miss right.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Wow, just a little higher or a little harder. Either one of the two would have been so much closer. Well, it's starting to be a sad feeling right now. Chip shot finds the bunker, and at the moment, it's all damage control.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass. Well, hit the stroke limit on that one. Now to the par 5 fifth hole. Cut it over the ridge here, Frank?
Well, if you can, if you dare. And there is actually a stream here. I know we're in the middle of a desert, but if you can clear that stream, that's the main thing. This is a crazy looking tee shot because it looks like you want to go down that left, down that canyon area, but if you don't know the exact distance you fly the ball, then you're going to be in lots and lots of problems. Those collection of 3 bunkers down the right side, as long as you can avoid that, then that second shot to this par 5, that's not overly long, it's just under 500 yards, is certainly reachable. Second shot will play uphill to a elevated green with, once again, 3 different levels.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain at 2 over par. This is an excellent hole here at Wolf Creek, the par 4-6, 447 yards. If you're going to hit driver off the tee, keep in mind there is a creek out there, and that approach is uphill to a hard green. This hole's all you want.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. So, Frank, this a very difficult Friday for our featured golfer. Nothing seemed to go right. And this is going to wind up an MC. That stands for missed cut.
Not hammer, that's for sure. You'll feel like hitting yourself with a hammer. It's tough. I mean, just goes to show once again, Rich, as we know, we're human, not robots. But the human thing to do, get back on the range.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.